Hello, people. I want to say, I love America. It's beautiful, but I will not celebrate this year's 4th of July due to, I was going through some videos from like a couple months ago, and I saw the most horrific thing in the world. I saw children blown up, children being arms amputated, and this is all happening in the past couple of months. This is horrible, horrible stuff that is happening, and I just can't bring myself to celebrate what is going on. It breaks my heart. I've always been a strong patriot. I've always been I've always been in love with America and its ways, but I just can't bring myself to celebrate while thousands and thousands of kids are dying. Like to be honest, I'm not even for Palestine. Like Dubai and all those people should be worried about their own people and what's going on, but by the looks of it, Dubai ain't doing shit. They're just letting the people die. But my concern is that those kids do not deserve it. Those kids, it breaks my absolute fucking heart. I am so deepened in sadness that this is happening, and no one seems to care. Everyone just likes to hang on things. I got in a fight maybe a couple years ago, 3 years ago, and this dude pulled out a knife on me, and by the camera angle it looked like I was a bad guy, and people are still holding on to that, which, you know, I'm totally fine. I can roll with the punches. I've always have. You can call me whatever, but the fact that you're bringing attention to that and not what's right, you're bringing attention to all these stupid little unnecessary things that need attention, and you're letting these fucking people blow up these children because they want a new resort is ridiculous. It is horrible. It is horrible, and my gut wrenches. I can't celebrate. I can't go out and party. I don't go out all the time like I used to. I don't want to. I can't bring myself to be happy, fully happy, knowing that children, I mean, it's horrendous. I just can't. And the beautiful thing is that I still go out and do my hobbies. I still go out and do things once in a while. I don't go out as much as I do anymore, but I can't. And I see the beauty of the world in my backyard, and I'm so thankful for it, and I'm extremely happy. I feel blessed. I won the lottery. And I see it, and I never ever take it for granted. I never take it for granted. I don't go out and act like a fucking wankster. I don't go out and do drugs. I never take it for granted. And I'm happy about that, but it still breaks my heart. I'm still not gonna go splurge and celebrate, because in the back of my mind, I saw these horrific videos of these kids being blown up. And it's horrible. I don't know what's going on and who to believe, but if they're using that as propaganda, it is absolutely fucking heinous, disgusting, and I am not gonna celebrate the 4th of July because of it. I'm not. I'm just gonna stay inside, and I'm gonna mind my own fucking business, and I'm just gonna not do anything. I'm not gonna do anything until we do something about it, which it doesn't look like we're doing anything about it. We're just fucking lying, and then we're out fucking playing MTV drama. We're out fucking getting high off cocaine and not getting in trouble, and we're out here partying, and we're just doing all the same shit that their countries are doing and dying for, except over here where nothing bad is happening. That's why I call these criminals here handicapped criminals. Why? Because the same shit they do here, they're doing in third world countries, but in third world countries, people are dying, because of what they do. But over here, they just get a slap on the wrist. It's so sad. So, I'm just saying this, that I'm not going to participate in any of your bullshit. I'm not going to participate in your fucking lies. I'm not going to participate in your fucking numbness. I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm going to take the good. And I'm fine with it. Like, I don't know how many of you guys can sit by yourselves for days. Do you love yourself? Can you understand yourself to be by yourself? I know it's a bad thing, but can you? You know, it's like there's just so much weakness going around. There's so much weakness disguised as heroism, and it blows my mind. And it blows my mind. But what I see is the only way I can combat any of this is just by enjoying my life to the fullest, in the right order, in the right way. In the right way, which I believe the right way is just doing the right thing. And it doesn't take a fucking monkey under a rock to know what's right and what's wrong. It doesn't. And the bad thing is that people can make up this thing where, like, they say they don't remember. They use that excuse. The human brain is so evolved that, you know, that's just a big excuse. And we allow excuses to run rampant. We allow excuses to take more than it should have. Again, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, but I'm not gonna celebrate. I'm not gonna go out. I'm not. It's a disgrace what is happening. It is. And I've been angry most of my life about what the Nazis did to the Jewish people. Like, my whole life I've just been angry. I'm like, how could that have happened? They were gunning down little kids. They were gunning down regular, hard-working people. And now it's just happening. It's just, they're bombing little kids, and they're hunting down hard-working people. Literally, it's the fucking drugs. There's no reason. The higher end, the people with a lot of money that are drug addicts are ruining this world. But, you know, like I said, I can speak my voice sometimes, and I can say something sometimes, but there's nothing I can do except live my life correctly. And I do. I live it nice, and I mind my own business, and I stay to myself all the time. But you know what it is about these little punk mates, is that they want to feel the exhilaration of a Hollywood movie. They want to be an action hero. They want to fight something, but they don't want the consequences of getting hurt. So they pick on loners. They pick on people who won't fight back. And it's such a shit show, because if people actually fought the things that are ugly in this world, we would actually get somewhere. But we don't, because these people only fight things that won't hurt them. They are scared of the true criminals. They just want to have their fix for endorphins. They want their dopamine. They want their dopamine high without getting hurt, without any consequences. And man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. But that's the thing, is that I'm disappointed in the media. Like, I go through my phone and it just brings me to a different state, like anger, sadness, distraughtness. But every time I go out, every time I see the actual community, I'm in love, I'm happy, I'm joyful, and I'm glad. I'm so glad for that. Holy fuck, it's amazing. But I'm just here to say that I'm not gonna celebrate. I'm not gonna celebrate anything. You know, I guess it's make some exceptions, but I'm not gonna celebrate anything until I don't even know what. Until I am heartbroken. I want to cry sometimes about the things that I've seen on the internet. Like I mean, if I were to fight, I would just be the criminal, you know? I can't, I'm not gonna fight. I can't fight. The only way I can fight is by having a lot of drug money. Having bad things. And that's how it usually goes. You make it up top and you forget to look back. I can't fight. The only way I can fight it is by living my life correctly. Without indulging in these drug addicts, these drug antics, these things these criminal things that you can get away with. That's the only way I can combat this, is by just living a good life. Like, but you know, sometimes, you know, what do you do? What can you do? The violent mind thrives. The violent and uncontested mind thrives, and they hurt people. They say they want to hurt criminals, but they're scared of the criminals. They say they want to take down the criminals, but they are scared of the criminals. But they have this want for violence. And I hide myself. Call me the Hunchback of Santa Fe. I want nothing but the best for people, all the time. All the time. I'm not jealous. I never get jealous. I mean, there are some guys who just fucking don't even need to work out, and I guess I get somewhat jealous, but I'm not jealous. There's no jealousy. There's no jealousy, there's no envy, it's like a prison mentality out here. I'm like, how are you gonna have this prison? How are you gonna have this prison mentality when you're free? These fucking wannabe gangsters, fucking. I mean, they might be violent. They might be violent. Violent wannabes. So again, hope the community's having a good time. I hope the nation's having a good time. I hope they're having a safe time. And I hope families are enjoying what they have. I do. That's what I wish for. That's what I hope for. That's what I want. But in solidarity with the children of Gaza, I'm not going to celebrate. And the cool thing is, like, I don't want to brag and I don't want to bring anybody down, but I'd rather not say it. I'm just going to keep it to myself. In a day of age where you can create almost anything you want, anything. If you have to lie, you are absolutely missing the point. You're actually failing the beautiful ticket that you have won in being born in this age and in this country, continent. But let me tell you, if you're numb, nothing matters. Oh. Happy 4th. God bless America. Chicano life forever. One more thing. I don't know if you noticed, but Mexico and America have been one of the strongest they've been one of the strongest, one of the most power couples, the strongest power couple in the nation. I don't understand. We've been fighting alongside with America for so long. And people are just so, they're like wolves. They're so belligerent and angry at themselves or something that whatever someone points at, they'll just attack. But, you know, it's crazy, man. Mexicans basically helped the Jewish people free. Mexicans fought the communism. I don't understand. We're such a power couple. How is it that they're convincing you that we're the problem? The problem are criminals. Not the hard-working people. Criminals. But like I said, they're scared. They're scared to fight the true criminals. So they go for what they can get. And I wanted to go out to to the big intersection in my town, and I wanted to hold a sign that says, "How scared are you?" And what I mean by that is like, how much ammo, how much weapon stock do you have? Why are you so scared? Is it because Hollywood made you that scared? Because most of these people who are so violent and angry probably never really went through something that dramatic. I mean, compared to the kids, what the kids are going through in Gaza, they probably never even come close to that. But yet they're so scared. Like, I wanted to go out and write this girl's name. Her name is Kylie Killen. And I heard this story. It happened over 3 years ago, but I won't. It's a horrible thing. This girl, she was just going with her friend, was going to a house, and they went to the wrong house. And it's probably because, phones get spotty. You will lose service in places. And she got in the wrong house, and this belligerent dude, came outside and shot her. No questions asked, no idea, no threat, just shot her. And that's what I want to get at. And the same story happened the other day. These people are angry. These people are scared. And what's the most dangerous thing out there? A scared animal. And I just want to go out. I want to go out there to my intersection, and I want to hold a sign that says, "How scared are you?" Because it's true. Some of these people are loaded up the ass with ammunition and rifles. And it's good to have home defense, but some people are just overstimulated. Some people are ridiculous. And people who have never had anything bad happen to them. I always believed it's better to have one and don't need it than to need it and don't have one. I've always believed in that. I've always had. But goddamn, I don't need fucking 17 ARs. I don't need fucking billions fucking of ammo. Who am I gonna fight? Oh. One of the most beautiful things Mexico makes happen. Avocado. I don't know. That's been bringing me down too. These people are just. But see, the way I see it is that they want violence. They want violence. So they're gonna push people. They're gonna do bad things to people. And from what I'm seeing, people are strong. People are holding out, and they're not causing any violence. They're just, because some people know how much it hurts, how bad things are. So we'll just take the punches for the later generation. We'll hurt, but we won't hurt like we once did. We'll hurt just so it doesn't get there. That's the way I see it. I see it like that. If they push us, we'll just take it. We'll take it because we know what it's like. And the people who are pushing don't know what it's like. It's World War I all over again. Young Caucasian boys, European boys, are yarning and yelling for war because they don't know what it's like. And then when they go to war, it's horrific. Boys crying for their mothers. It's the same story. It's the same old story. And God forbid anything happened to anybody, I don't hate anybody. I mean, sometimes I'm like, fuck, man. It's like, why? But I truly don't. I don't hate anybody. I hate terrorists. I hate terrorists. I hate terrorists. I hate them. But that shouldn't be. It shouldn't even be a category in the things that are in my heart, and it's not. So I don't hate anything. It's a beautiful day. So make sure you try your hardest not to make anything up, because you have the opportunity to make anything come true, to be real. I don't know how to make mashed potatoes so I bought the store potatoes. I have friends on all walks of life. Let me tell you, a rice cooker also doubles as a steamer. So if you want to inject fear into the community because of me, here it is. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I feel. So, happy 4th, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be good. Everybody knows what's right from wrong. It's good to experiment, don't get me wrong. But it's horrible to let something take the real you. I don't want to say anything anymore. Free those kids. We have to stop that genocide. I always gave my heart to Anne Frank. And that's basically happening right now. So I will not celebrate.